Animax, it's what you call Star no, Final Fit, no, transgender, hate mail, homosexual, hate mail, atheist, hate mail, basically me reacting to a bunch of screen caps of YouTube and DeviantArt that are in response, that are screen, here's the comments that are in response to, comments I made against the deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on with this girl trying to, likes to get to relation to me actually responding to this girl who is continually trying to say that her lie about being male is not lying because she says it isn't, but it is. So let's continue on. Essentially that, what is the wrong way of thinking? You have to let your hatred based on fear to cause you to harm your body so it looks and operates for like you want it to, so you can lie more effectively about being male. Something that someone born with ovaries can never be. If you're trying to be male socially, that is lying. That body is the body you belong in because it's the only one you get. That's our intersex people. They are deformed. That is not the normal way people are born. If someone is born with both male reproductive organs, then they need to pick one to have and get rid of the other ones. Also, people born with ovaries are the cows of people, so that is normal. You just want to get to a cow. I got udders. Udders. What the freak? Why do I eat udders? Because you do. Born with ovaries, right? They're like, yeah, I don't you get udders. They're the cows of people. There you go. Next. Continue on, please. She's like, riddle me this then. What am I afraid of? But they were made that way. That's the only body they'll have, so they're not allowed to change it. Yeah, exactly. Changing it would be a stratification of their body, so they can't change it. They can't change it. Oh no! They're trying to use the violent art against me, but it doesn't work because I'm talking about deformed bodies. She's talking about not deformed bodies being damaged. Doesn't work. And oftentimes they don't want to. Oftentimes as babies, they are forcibly surgically altered to be more normal, which is normal, without their consent and the knowledge of their parents. So it is normal for people to change from a human to a cow, like the actual animal. Just replace cow with wolf or giraffe or turtle, or whatever you can. You can't use to twist my words to tell the truth. The point is turning into something is quite obviously to you that you should not be turning into, but unfortunately you're born with ovaries. You gotta learn the science here. You're born with ovaries, you're gonna turn into a cow. A cow of people. You're born with testicles, you're gonna turn into a bull of people. This is how it goes. And this is, I say, you're afraid of being seen as a woman because of lies you're told about them. Instead of learning that those lies are wrong, you embrace them to the point of getting into dangerous cosmetic surgery and necessary hormones so you can lie and say that you're not one, even though the scientific term means force born with a woman, aka female. If female humans are low breasts, that's not wrong. Dysphoria lied to you and said it was. Dysphoria is evil. Dysphoria is wrong. Dysphoria must be fought against with everything you have. Go. Come. I was told about trans people. Told lies about trans people. They were awful, dangerous rapists who hunt down children and forcibly give them hormones and surgery. That is a lie. They just make it look glamorous. The kids will do it themselves. What I was told about women, they are just as good as strong as tough as men. But she chose not to be one, even though she is one, because she's afraid of what people think about that stuff. If I were a girl, I would be much more accepted than I am now. Through truth. But no, you did things wrong. You mean life-saving surgery, not my extra surgeries and completely necessary hormone treatments? No, that's what I thought. Yeah, no. Women are not a safe term in the slightest because I say it isn't. Ignore the fact that it is. Go. Yeah, boobs suck because I say they suck. That's why I got mine chopped off. So you got yourself mutilated. It's a lie about everybody looks like. Thought that women are just as good as tough as men. That's the case. Why you truly believe them? Why transition? What the freak? Again, girl saying I believe that there's nothing wrong with being a woman, with being at all. But I was like, I'm just now lie and say I'm not one though. Just don't look at these. Don't look at this stuff. Don't look at these. No, those are not real. Those are not there. Just don't look at them. Don't look at that stuff. Why transition? Let's go. Then someone will go to another comic section. DeviantArt. I say, sweet, now all he needs to eat Loud House style carrot. So it was to watch Freddy's Wonderland for newbie to duty meme Terminator on YouTube. Someone's like, request 5 Nights at Freddy characters in Loud House style. Someone says, Snowy, did you do Rudolph the Loud House style yet? I've heard Rankin Bass Christmas characters in the Loud House style. I like this one, says someone else. Really nice. And then a girl says, professional will be richer and more popular if they denounce trans people, but there's something about them taking an oath to never harm anyone that makes them follow the science, through lies. Trey said they take an oath and allow hormone therapy and gender surgery, choosing to harm people's bodies. Comment hidden. And then she's like, "Oh yes, harm that helps people through harm. Yes, HRT, hormone replacement therapy, poisoning the body, top surgery, mutilating the body. The breasts removed to look more like male. So you look, so the girl looks more like a man. It's just bottom surgery to mutilate the genitals to make it look like male genitals, which was really sad because they'll never be male genitals. Have few to no negative effects on their own, other than, of course, the fact that they are mutilation and mutation. The pros outweigh the cons in many ways because I say they do. Ignore the fact they don't. You require a diagnosis of gender dysphoria through lies. Yes. Which, no, they don't give just anyone who decides they want to be trans. For both. Lots of visits with therapists and multiple other types of doctors. Getting all the blood work, a few physicals done, even to have a chance of getting approved. So you have to go through this made-up process. This process that is made hard enough so that you can use it as a badge of honor after you do that lie, so you can lie more effectively. With all this stuff, there's all this bullcrap. Gobbledygook bullcrap. So you can say you did that. Well, you do it because why? Because you want it. You want that stuff bad. So bad that you will gladly, basically brown nose some stuff. Because that's it. You sit down with a doctor who really much tells you all the effective possible side effects of HRT, surgery, whatever you're getting into. So basically, informed consent. And you have surgery, you have to take time to heal. Yeah, you don't need to do that when you don't have surgery. You did also HRT, hormone therapy. You basically have to do blood work done until the day you die because it's poisonous. If the negative effects of HRT, you will immediately be taken off of it. A revision surgery may be needed for surgery. Rare cases of top surgery, always form of surgery. Don't get me wrong, there are surgery horror stories. They can go to literally any surgeries out there, except for the fact that those surgeries are for actual health issues, not for cosmetics. If it was cosmetic or harmful, insurance would cover it. But of course, bleeding hearts or like bleeding heart progressives are like, oh, let's cover it because it would make them happy. To lie about the radical sex, really cover it. No, exactly jumps to the chance to pay people, especially if there's high chance of paying them will lead to you needing to pay them more when you're not the one whose life is being saved through lies. If I was being harmed in any way, someone would have fixed something. But yeah. We're not, because, through lies, I'm not being harmed. Yeah. Next. Through lies, I'm not being harmed. Yeah, okay, what you got? Good, where? Continue on, please. Now I have an idea for you. Practice some humility through lies. Instead of just thinking what I believe is right, which is true, instead of think what can I believe makes sense to me. Well, I can always be wrong, and it's important for you to learn through lies. That's the basic of human decency that you owe people through lies. And yourself, if you are under the impression that you are right all the time, and everyone else, including literal experts who are lying, are therefore must be wrong. Like when the experts are only people who ignore the reality of their bodies represent, I will always disagree. And what I owe people is not to be a doormat, but to tell them the truth, even if it's hard to hear. The truth is that is the shape you get, that is the size you get, that is the color you get, those are the vertical organs you get, and you have to learn how to live with them. All click. All these surgeries and hormones do is delay the inevitability of the truth that is exposed at every doctor's visit, which is why many people who believe they are trans are afraid to go to the doctor, and that leads to them developing more health problems that these experts cause by telling these poor souls whatever they want to hear. A man can become a woman can become a man. No, they can't. All they can do is lie about it. So cheese. Go. Statements, make statements and things, pay statements, very nice. Next. Nice pictures there. Weird seal fish. Different hats on. Cute little fish hat on. Okay, we're into some territory that I don't know about. Let me see here. Seal fish, search box. Select command, select quarantine. Selected quarantine screen. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Select settings. Shadow, soft sonic boom, idiot. Shantae, sprite stuff, very nice. Shantae. Special stand. Status bar. Stuff people say to lesbians. All right, there it is. Go. I say you're not ugly. There's one girl named Stop Puff on YouTube. She's saying she's gay, but she also has dealing with a lot of depression from all the years of being abused in all kinds of horrible ways. So she takes some medications that cause more problems. So I'm saying, yeah. And I told her, you're not ugly. Also, your creation was not something you were born with. You learned that when you were little. You learned that it was the right way to do things when it is not. And so it says,